I live for this!
Hey guys, WingItWade here, back with another Borderlands video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to boost a character to level 65 within an hour. Now it doesn't take long, and there is a couple of things we will need. You will need the Moxie's Heist DLC because you need access to the Handsome Jack's casino, and you will need either 2 players or 2 controllers. Now the reason for this is you need one character that is level 65, and this character is going to be your booster and will be doing the majority of the work. And then you need your second character, who is going to be the boostee, and that's the character you're going to be boosting up to level 65. So without further ado, let's get straight to it, and I'll explain more as we go along the way. So with your character that's level 65, as you can see I'm using Zane in this video, you want to load up a game, and you want to make sure that you load up the game in co-opetition mode. This means that the enemies won't scale to each individual character, and that the level 65 characters will be level 65 even for the boostee, which means you're getting much more XP for the boostee. So go ahead, load up your game, and the first thing you want to do is you want to head over to the Handsome Jackpot and head to the compactor, and within the compactor map we want to head to Trashlantis, because if you haven't figured out by now, we are going to be boosting using Scrap Trap. So head to the compactor. Once your level 65 character is loaded in, you want to load in your new character, so the boostee, and I'm doing this in split screen mode so you guys can see clearly what I'm going to be doing. So we've got my booster character on the top of the screen, and you've got my boostee at the bottom of the screen. As you can see, I'm making my way over to a section of the map where we are going to be farming Scrap Trap. It's a relatively easy farm this. You just want to run through all these enemies, because these enemies don't matter too much. When we get there soon, I'll show you on the map whereabouts this boss is, and we'll get straight to some boosting. So we've gone through Cubeland to get to Refuge Ridge, and it is literally right ahead. There's a little drop at the end, and that's where we're going to be going down. You want a strong character for this build, because you are going to be farming it for a little bit. So as you can see, that's where the boss is going to be, and that's who we're going to be farming. We've walked all the way from there, so we've spawned in from Trashlantis, through Cubeland, through Refuge Ridge to the boss part. Once we're down, you'll see the Scrap Trap nest come out, and this is where you just want a strong character to take all these enemies down. And as you can see, just by taking down my first enemy, I have leveled up already to level 4, and increasing. You level up so quickly to begin with that even the graphics of leveling up can't actually keep up. So your booster character needs to be far enough into the DLC to actually face this boss, and it also ideally needs to have done the normal campaign, just so that you've got mayhem mode unlocked, because this just makes everything a lot easier and faster. As you can see, these enemies don't take long at all, and you can see my boostee character boosting up quite nicely. And depending on how good your build is and how fast you can knock out all these enemies, it takes me within an hour. It could take you guys a tad longer or a tad shorter, but this is the fastest way to do it, and one of the only methods you can do it solo at the moment. So you can see I'm using 2 controllers in split screen mode, but if you have a friend, it is a lot easier. Once you've got that character done up to level 65 and you've done normal mode and the Handsome Jack DLC, you can use that character to boost up other characters on your primary account, which in this case is what I would have to do. So you can see Scrap Trap Prime is now out and about. He doesn't take too long. Aim for the crit spot, drill him as much as you can. I'm making a bit of a meal out of this one today. He's gonna go down soon. Boom. Done. And we've got to level 18 as quick as that, which is ideal. So once you've done that once, you then just head over to the ledge, which is over here. You don't have to save quit doing this method. You can just come up to this part of the map, jump on this ledge, give it a couple of seconds. I normally destroy my clone when I'm here, just to make sure, and then go straight back into the action. And they should all respawn. If they don't respawn, just go to the ledge again. This method is great because you don't have to save quit. However, I do recommend save quitting maybe once or twice, either to go collect ammo or to get rid of all the loot that's running around, because there's so much loot that drops by the end of this that it can be hard to see what you're doing and it can get a little bit laggy. Level 20 now, and that's been 2 seconds already. So let's boost this up a little bit. We're now at the point where my character is level 64, and we're just going to finish him off, and you can see all the legendaries and all the loot. After so long, it's just the legendaries that stick around. I haven't been picking up all the purple and blue guns. It's just because there's so much loot, it gets a little bit mad. So we'll finish off this scrap chat once more. It does get a bit long at the end, like it does take time to get to the higher levels. But there you go. Easy as that. And it takes me about an hour. It could take you guys like I say, longer or shorter, but that is the best method for me, and that is the method I would recommend. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video, guys. Feel free to check out my channel for more WingItWade content, and that's about it from me.